Through the winter of it all, every tear becomes a violin cry. That's the sound of a love goodbye. Crowds may cheer and lights may burn, but every flame must one day turn. I've seen kings with golden fame lose their souls in a lover's game, but the brave still risk the flame, knowing pain will surely claim. It's something wild inside the chest, refuses quiet, refuses rest. Even on wolf scarred by light, still believe in a beating heart. Stories boarding us through pain and night. Sheltered unto youth more, hearts dance again. Violent rising through the storm. Everyone know hearts are torn. Dance of broken hearts again. Through the sorrow, through the pain. Every step beneath the stars heals the wounds and hides the scars. Dance of broken hearts wasted to lost souls and shattered lives. Even when the night departs, still we dance with broken hearts. The music fades, but the dance never ends. Silent moon above the battlefield night, shadows breathing, hearts collide. Old soul, cold roads, stories in the bone. Walk through storms where the lost hearts roam. Grey beard wisdom, rhythm in my chest. Moonlight flicker on a warrior's crest. Steel in the wind, hear the bamboo cry. Broken love letters drifting through the sky. Young hearts burn, but the night stays wise. Seen 1,000 tears in 1,000 eyes. Baseline rumble like thunder in veins. Every scar carved poetry through pain. You chase love like a ghost in the mist, but the moon knows truth, your chorus is. On the silver skies, I feel you near. In the dark, your heartbeat echoes clear. Through the wind, your shadow calls my name. Love and silence dancing in the flame. Moon shadow heartbeat in the midnight glow. Every pulse whispers what we don't show. Lost in the echoes of a distant dream. Your love flows like a silent stream. Shadow heartbeat deep in the night, guiding my soul through darkness and light. Even when worlds fall far apart, the moon still drums inside my heart.
Listen, young blood, love ain't just fire, it's walking through rain with a broken desire. Seen kings fall, chasing glitter and gold, but a quiet loyal heart, that's power untold. Years roll heavy like stones in time, but the rhythm of love still writes its rhyme. Moon above, watching fools and saints, painting every memory our heart still paints. From London fog to Kyoto rain, same old love, same old pain. But when the night hits deep and slow, the moon shadow beat starts, still at the show.
月の光に導かれて Moonlight guides my life. 心の鼓動は止まらない。
The heartbeat never fades.
Slow, rising through the night sky high. Two longing souls learning how to fly.
Old warrior walking through electric rain. Every scar whispers of love and pain. Young hearts chase a fleeting flame, but thunder calls and they're not the same. Flew cutting through the roaring sky. Shadow lovers never asking why. I've seen pride and power fall, but the strongest love outlasts them all. I go pounding on the steel clouds, baseline shaking through the crowds. Even gray hairs, battle worn, feel the spark of a love reborn.
Love swarm beneath the thunder. 心は決して揺るがない The heart will never waver. Thunder, love, anthem through the night. Hearts ignite a lightning light. Every storm we face as one. Love resounds like a rolling drum. Thunder, love, anthem burning strong. Through the dark where we belong. Even when the skies explode, our love remains, our hearts core.
Listen close to the rain and wind. That's where every true fight begins. Not in gold nor in fame or pride, but in the storm with you by my side. Old man voice with rebel grit, still chasing sparks that never quit. Through city streets on mountain pass, love survives like lightning's flash. Clouds will show, shadows fall, but love stands firm and conquers all. Every strike and every thaw reminds me what this heart beats for.
稲妻が導く道 Lightning guides our path 愛の鼓動止まらない The heartbeat of love never stops. Flood rises above the storming night. Two hearts dancing in the lightning light. Thunder, love, anthem, loud and free. Feel the storm inside of me. Every heartbeat, every spark lights the night and breaks the dark. Thunder, love, anthem, love my life. Power flashing in your eyes. Even when the skies collide, love remains, our souls alive. Storm may end, but the thunder of our love lives on.
Neon glow, bass shakes the streets. A phantom love haunts every heartbeat. Old soul in a young city maze. Neon reflections, electric haze. Seen lovers burn, seen empires fall, but your shadow still outshines them all. Baseline shakes like a phantom drum. Crowd moves fast, but we don't leave once. Through flashing lights and smoke-filled bars, I feel your heartbeat under these stars. Years in the streets made me wise, but your fight still blinds my eyes. Even gray hairs and scars run deep. Can't escape the thrill you keep. 네한 속에서 너를 느껴. 심장은 너와 내 위에 뛰어. My heart beats only for you. Bass, 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 bass. 네온 속에서 너를 느껴. 심장은 너와 내 위에 뛰어. Bass phantom love in the night. Your desire burning bright. Every pulse a rebel fight. Through the dark the spirit fight. Phantom love feel the spark. Dancing wild through the dark. Even when the city sleeps, all love surges through the beats. Listen close to the phantom sound. That's where lost hearts are found. Cross made vanish, lights may fade, but our rhythm was never made to wait. Old man voice with a rebel tone, still chasing sparks long overthrown. Through every drop, through every flame, your neon soul calls out my name. Through holograms and laser beams, we live inside each other's dreams. Even when the world turns cold, our phantom love remains bold. I'm under the storm, no I know. You and I beneath the night sky. 심장에 불 꺼지지 않아. The fire in our hearts will
I'm so lonely, broken angel. I'm so lonely, falling through the dark. Not the only broken angel, 'cause it feels like heaven in your arms.
You were the light when I couldn't shine on my own. Let me tight when I had nowhere to go. Try to fight, but I couldn't do it alone.
So tell me I won't fall without my wings. Stand tall through everything, throw my heart into, but I know that you'll come find me again. I'm so lonely, broken angel. I'm so lonely, falling through the dark. Not the only broken angel, 'cause it feels like heaven in your arms.
You're the one I want while I'm under attack. You're the love I need when I'm getting off track. I would go through hell knowing you'll bring me back.
So tell me I won't fall without my wings. Stand tall through everything, throw my heart into, but I know that you'll come find me again. I'm so lonely, broken angel. I'm so lonely, falling through the dark. Not the only broken angel, 'cause it's infinite in your arms. In your arms. In your arms. It feels like heaven in your arms. I'm so lonely, broken angel. I'm so lonely, falling through the dark. Not the only broken angel, 'cause it feels like heaven in your arms.真夜中の街で震えるスピーカー、あなたの声が胸を打つ。半枚毒みたいに離れられない。触れた指先、火花が散る。戻れないと知っても Still I choose you。Your rhythm crawling through my veins like velvet wrapped in silver chains. No cure, no antidote inside your space and love I cannot hide. Midnight
emotions, whiskey war. Hearts that knock but never the door. But this vibration in the dark, it hits like youth inside my heart. Oh, voice, heavy gravel tones. Still I dominate the throne. You call it madness, I call it truth. Baseline breathing, forbidden youth. No, react forward, rhythm is tightness. Surrender in the dead of night. If loving use my fertile vice, then crank that speaker, roll the dice.
烈风吹散寂静，你的气息像闪电，触碰瞬间心跳如故，无法逃避的爱，泪与海混合，每一次呼吸都是你，这份热烈让世界都沉默。
Your touch cuts sharper than the wind. Every glance pulls me in. If loving you's a hurricane, I'll ride it through the pain.
被抗拒，变成风暴中心，只有你。烈风之爱 burn you guide hearts colliding flashing light 狂风急 when break the sky we soar where angels fear to fly boom wind whipping through my veins boom lost but never chained if love's a storm that shakes the earth we embrace its primal birth
I weather storms, phone styles collapsing, empires crumble in the gas. But your gale, it strikes my soul, makes the old lion feel whole. Years of battles taught me restraint, but this wildness pure and faint. You bring the wind, I bring the flame. Together we ignite the game. Love isn't calm, it's raw and free. It shakes the world, but roots the tree. If the tempest takes all, we know we ride it high, we let it go.
风再大，心不怕，紧握双手。Wait, let it go. Yeah.
The hurricane spin, where chaos and love begin. If we fall, we fall as one, riding the storm till it's done. Every DI strike again, lightning rays till it's all flames. Call from you and feel the fire, rising ever higher. Bass exploding, sky ignite, air her screaming, hearts unite. Fierce with love, unchained, untamed, forever bound. Life we never ride. Even when the storm subsides, fears when love remains. In dreams, strings whisper, a heart lost between us. Walk through cities of dust and glow, seen love bloom and then let go. Air who cries like the midnight rain, every note of memory, every string of pain. Young hearts burn but the night is wise, neon shadows reflect in your eyes. Years roll heavy like mountain stone, but some melodies never leave alone. Crowds fade fast, lights disappear, but your voice echoes in my ear. Through every storm and every dream, love survives where the strings still scream. In dreams you and I meet, the strings tell of love that won't fade. Dream of the air who heart tonight, dreams of passion and silver light. Through the shadows and the rain, our love flows like a secret vein. Dream of the air who heart so deep, memories that the heavens keep. Even when our worlds divide, your melody stays inside. Listen close to the strings that cry, air who tells of a love that won't die. Years of longing in every tone, stories written in the marrow of a bone. Old man wisdom carved in rhyme, still chasing dreams lost in time. When your shadow drifts through the night, every sorrow turns to light. Palace halls or dusty streets, or whose song repeats and repeats. Even when the future is unknown, our hearts beat in the strings alone. 风吹琴弦梦未眠 renews the strings, 千年之后应送进 Even after 1,000 years we meet again. Dream of the air who heart tonight, strings of longing burning bright. Every note a spark the flame, love eternal, never the same. Dream of the air who heart remains, through the joy and through the pain. When the last star fades above, LED lights flash past, neon reflections on shattered glass. Chasing dreams through the techno haze, heartbeats racing in cyber maze. Seen love burn and crumble to ash. Crowds move fast but the moments last. Your eyes cut deeper than LED. A starlight spark in the city sea. Through baselines deep in worldway glow. We ride the storm, let the rhythm flow. Even grey hairs and weathered skin can't stop the fire that's burning within.
Like a soul cannot lit floor. We feel in the starlight. 심장이 너만을 위해 뛰어. My heart beats only for you. Starlight heart in the midnight sky. Rhythm beats you and I. Through the lights in endless rain. Our love surges through the vein. Starlight heart ever alone. Bass and rhythm guide us home. Even when the city sleeps, a fire in the night still beats.
Listen, young blood, time may bend, but true hearts never truly end. Through flashing ads and holograms, love still moves in secret plans. Crowds may vanish when the beat dies down, but our souls still own the town. Through every drop a neon spark, we find our way through the dark. Old man voice with rebel souls, still chasing sparks that make us whole. Even when the future turns unknown, Starlight Heart is our home.
밤 하늘 속 너와 나. You and I beneath the night sky. 심장에 불 꺼지지 않아. The fire in our hearts won't die. My heart in the neon light, guiding us through endless light. Every pulse ignites the flame. In this cyber world we claim. Starlight heart, the neon light guide. Through the storm I feel you inside. Even when the city fades, our winds through the shade. Neon dims, but the starlight heart remains. Frozen streets, shattered dreams, a flame hidden in the snow.
Cold night walking through frosted streets. Old scars frozen, heartbeat beats. Love turned ice, yet fire remains. Buried deep under frozen chains. Violin weeps in the silver night. Every lot, every night shard of light. Seen hearts burn and kingdoms fall. Yet still one spark outshines them all. Years like glaciers, slow and strong. But true love stays where it belongs. Even gray hairs and battle scars can't stop the flame beneath the stars.
Always hollow vision. Sensitive through the cold I see you. Не погаснет никогда. Frozen love flame in the night, burning through the endless white. Every heartbeat sparks the fire through the storm, through desire. Frozen love flame shining bright, guiding me through endless night. Even when the ice surrounds our love beats, it knows no bounds.
Close to the violin cry. That's the sound of love that won't die. I've walked through winters, fierce and long, but your warmth still makes me strong. Crowds may vanish, the world may freeze, but our rhythm moves like a summer breeze. Through every drop and every storm, your flame persists, keeps me warm. Old man voice, rebel tone, still chasing sparks through the unknown. Even when the cold tries to claim, our frozen love burns the same.
souls ablaze beneath the sky.
Frozen love flame in the night, burning hearts, burning bright. Every spark ignites the way through the dark. We will stay. Frozen love flame, we survive through the storms. Our hearts alive, even when the world turns cold. Our love remains fierce and bold. A snowfall,
But the flame inside never dies.
The red moon rises over the silent city. Promises written in shadow and fire.
Old streets with the neon rain. Love and danger run the same lane. Grey-beard wisdom eyes that know how fast a burning heart can go. Under red moonlights we met, two wild souls with zero regret. Baseline shaking the midnight ground. Your silent stare was the loudest sound. I've seen glory fade to dust, and lovers crumble under love. But something real in your dark eyes shone, like a rebel queen on a broken throne.
Under the red moon, you and I. A fire in the heart, we cannot stop.
Promise of the red moon glow, where our hearts dare to go through the fire and the night. Your love becomes my light. Promise of the crimson sky, where lost dreams learn to fly. Even when the world falls soon, we live beneath the rain.
Years taught lesson written scars. Love ain't diamonds, love ain't stars. It's day in the storm when storms appear. Holding tight through doubt and fear. City nights with electric veins. Neon ghosts and midnight trains. With your voice through the chaos sings like the echo of forgotten kings. A rebel rhythm in your soul. A wild flame I can't control. And when that red moon lights the sky, two broken hearts refuse to die. Since rising like a cosmic tune, dancing through to the crimson moon.
Promise of the red moonlight, guiding hearts through endless night. Every beat becomes the truth. Love reborn in fearless youth. Promise of the red moon flame, calling softly out your name. Even when the stars are gone, our love will still cold wind across the empty sky. A storm is rising inside the heart.
Yeah. With a breath on the iron road. Old man stories that the young ain't told. Seen love rise like a burning sun, then fall apart when the war begun. Violin crying through the frozen air. Ghost of a woman with midnight hair. Every note like a blade in snow, cutting deep where the memories go. Storm clouds rolling through my veins. Years of thunder, years of pain. But even kings with a crown of scars still chase love beneath the stars.
And I hear your name through the thunder and the flame. Every heart
close to the violent cry. That's the sound of a broken sky. Old love stories buried deep in the frozen dreams we keep. London fought to a cyber tonight. Same old war between wrong and right, but your voice cuts through the cold like a flame no winter can hold. Clouds may fade and years may bend, but a true love storm will never end. When the thunder cracks the soul apart, that's when truth reveals the heart.
Сквозь ветер и тьму
Ruin and darkness,
я слышу тебя.
I still hear you. Violent rising like a storm in flight. Two lost souls in endless night. Caught under the storm tonight. Lightning burning in the sky. Even when the world turns cold, our story will be told. Caught under the storm we stand. Two shadows in the rain and sand. Through the thunder worlds apart. Your flame lives in my
But the heart remembers. Under crimson skies, the warrior walks with a burning heart. Old blade wisdom carved in the soul. Walk long roads where the cold winds blow. Young blood chasing a glittering flame. But love and war play the same game. Moonlit armor, shadows and rain. A thousand battles, a thousand pains. But one soft voice through the night air came, calling softly my forgotten name. Steel may break and kingdoms fall, but love's the fiercest war of all. Seen proud men crumble under desire, but a loyal heart burns hotter than fire. Oh no no nakadachika ruai, love formed within the flame. Anata no kage Dust of the mortal world drifts through time. Two souls meet between fate and memory.
Old road traveler with a story to tell. Sing heaven's kiss and the gates of hell. Love ain't gold, ain't fame or crown. It's the quiet tear when the world falls down. Or who crying like a soul in pain. Each note falling like midnight rain. Young hearts dancing in crimson dust, but every passion ends in rust.
I've walked through cities of neon lights and deserts where forgotten love dies, but your voice in the evening breeze still shakes my bones like ancient trees.
Years roll heavy like a mountain stone. Every king must walk alone, but love appears like a wandering flame, changing every rule of the game. Old man wisdom carved in rhyme, still chasing ghosts of younger time. But when your shadow crossed my way, the night suddenly turned to day.
From palace halls to dusty bars, love still travels past the stars, and in that air whose haunting cry, I hear the truth we can't deny.
From Toy Team Soon Chi with
Lots of screams resonate,
and empty holding some care.
and after all the years we meet again.
Who rising through endless sky,
Where lost lovers never die.
Frames of mortal love we sing, each down eternity ring, even if the river's dry.
Our song will never die.
Strings of mortal love's alive. We're the journey through the pain, when the last star fades above, still survives this mortal love.
In the endless dust of time,
One melody still survives.